The symptoms of painful diabetic neuropathy, known as PDN, can be paradoxical. Numbness and excruciating pain at the same time in the same area. An intense itching sensation with no place to scratch for relief. Or an agonizing feeling of burning, getting an electric shock, or being stung by something with no visible source. It sounds miserable, right? And yet there are an estimated 17 million diabetics in America suffering from PDN right now. The man you're about to meet was one of them. Emphasis on the word was. Winston Pelfrey is back at his happy place doing something he loves, strolling along the Missouri River at the E.H. Young Riverfront Park. Finally, he's able to enjoy his long walks again after 6 years of chronic and debilitating pain.
Sometimes I actually had to walk with a walker.
An excruciating sensation of being poked with needles radiated from the bottoms of his feet all the way up to his knees, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It was maddening.
Lots of nights where, with the neuropathy, I would toss and turn and my feet would just constantly moving because of the pain.
There were many nights he couldn't sleep a wink, and days so bad he couldn't even touch his feet to the ground. For an active guy who loved having fun with his wife of 44 years, attending Marine Corps reunions, and spending time with his kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids, it was a nightmare. His formerly active life was now a piecemeal of pain and pain pills. So for 6 years you were living with
pain pills to get some relief, and of course they wore off.
But then
I was browsing on the internet, and there was a questionnaire on there asking if you were interested in doing clinical trials. And I said, well, heck, I'll answer their questions. I probably never hear from them. And it was about 2 or 3 months later, I did hear from them.
It was the University of Kansas Health System calling, asking if Winston would like to take part in a clinical trial.
This is the remote that is used in a scale. You turn it on and it goes up and down.
It sure sounded strange to Winston, but heck, he had nothing to lose, so he did it. 2 years later, Winston is 100% pain-free. Simply put, he got his life back. When you wake up and you open your eyes and you don't feel pain, what goes through your mind?
What a relief that is.
As it turns out, Winston's wife also suffers from PDN, and he says now his wife is hoping that she can also get the implant for herself now that it's FDA approved, because she wants her life back too. I'm Alexis Delcid.